we're connecting. So now more delay.
Oh, there is your face. A bit delayed, definitely delayed.
So you see
So now you're here. But you're here.
Hands together, ready to pay respect and gratitude. Bow. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are right now. Welcome to our Shaolin Temple Europe live online class. I am Master Shifu Zuan. On my left side, you see Teacher Laoshi Jian, today introducing you into stretching and some Kung Fu exercises. On my right side, you see Teacher Laoshi Hai, today giving you insights into the famous Baduanjin. Before we start, I would like to remind you it is the year 2025. The year 2025 is the year of the snake. The snake, as you know or don't know, represents transformation. Transformation to transform to change. To change and transform into what? To change and transform into a better version of yourself. So, wherever you are right now, whatever happened in the past, whatever is going to happen in your future, for now only one thing matters, which is your own personal training, your transformation time. So please, stand up, get ready, and let's practice together. Train your body, empty your mind, and follow the path. Enjoy.
Good morning. I hope everybody can hear us. In case, you know, we live here in the forest, but in case the connection is going, then just have a watch out for the next YouTube link that will come. Otherwise, I think it's not gonna happen today. We can train together without interruptions. Let's start the warm-up. Feet together. Then open, shoulder wide, and start shaking. Very good. Now start jumping. Yeah, the first part will be stretching and Kung Fu. Please be careful, we will be dynamic, so don't hurt yourself, but go strong. And turn. Okay, and turn the hip. And switch direction. And massage your right knee. Massage around and on top of the kneecap. And the other knee. Good. Then one leg straight, the other leg bent, and start stretching down towards your foot. Ready? We all go together. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Switch, other side. Left leg, go down and go. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. And switch, other side. And 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Switch, other side. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9. Yeah, stretch. 1、2、3、4, a little bit more. 4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Okay. Then bring the right foot in front and go very wide with your left foot to the back. Open the hands and go 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、5、6、7、8、9、10. Switch. Go 1、2、3、4、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Ready? You bounce like this, and then on 1 you go switch, and 2 switch, 3 switch, 4 switch, 5 switch, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And shake out. Shake out the legs and keep going. We do double shoulder wide and bend the left leg, keep the right leg straight. straight. Inhale, exhale. In, exhale. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. When you're down, keep the other leg straight. Up and down. Up and down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And check out. Yeah, I cannot see you, but anyway, go a little bit lower next time. Good. Then, let's start with our favorite stance, Mabu. So feet again, double shoulder wide. And you go into a horse stance. Let's hold here for a little bit to warm up the legs a little bit more. Make sure your back is straight. Make sure your knees are stable, they're not falling. And make sure you relax. Make sure you relax so that the weight can drop down into your feet. Yeah, the challenge begins. This year, like always, will be full of challenges. So prepare yourself for them with this stance. Keep going. And slowly come up. So what we're going to learn today is, first of all, we need to learn the step. So from here, Mabu, we practice turning around. So we shift the weight, one leg, take the other one back, turn around, other side. Shift the weight back, turn. Shift the weight back, turn. Shift the weight back, turn. Once again. Left leg, pull back, turn the foot, step. Right foot, pull back, turn, Mabu. Left, pull back, turn, Mabu. Pull back, turn, Mabu. Other direction. One command, the full movement. And 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, and keep going. Okay, good. Everyone seems to still hear me and be there. Let's keep going. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and shake out. Okay, keep going. We go with the arms. Put the right arm on top of the left. Then circle. One arm up, one arm down. Open the arms. Opposite and back together. Open, circle, up and back together. Open, circle, out and back together. Open, out, circle, back together. Open, out, back together. Yes, you need to work on your coordination, correct? That's exactly what you need to do. Open, circle, back together. Open, circle, back together. Open, circle, back together. When the arms come together, palms show towards each other. Open, circle, palms together. Open, circle, palms. Okay, now this we're gonna combine with the legs. So stand in Mabu, hands above each other. Now, left hand crosses, open, step, back together. Right hand cross, up, circle, back together. Yeah, this is where it gets complex if you're new to it. Cross the arms. Left arm up, right arm down. Circle, back together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. One more time. Without Mabu. The arms. Practice. Yeah, if you try to think about it, very complicated. Right arm here, left arm there, then so, then like this. It's too slow. So, instead of thinking, try to go into the feeling. If you dance, if you do anything with your body regularly, you know which state I mean. If you don't know which state I mean, then this year is a good year to discover it. So these are the arms. And again, relax the arms. Go into a relaxed Mabu and do this step with me. Okay, so we keep going with the arms. Left arm down, left leg to the front, your front. Then cross the arms, open them, circle to the other side, bring them back together. And again, cross the arms, circle, cross the arms, circle, cross the arms, circle, cross the arms, circle. Keep going. When you have this movement, then a lot of Shaolin Kung Fu forms will be way easier for you. Just the arms. So once again, the arms. Palms together. Now open up. One to the top, one to the bottom. Open the arms. Now bring the opposite arm up and the opposite arm down. Back together. Here. Open up. Circle. Opposite. Back together. Open up. Circle. Opposite. Back together. Opposite. Open. Turn. Opposite. And back together. Open. Circle. Back together. Okay, so keep this arm circle in mind for later. When you're anywhere, you just stand around. You don't have to do it so big. You can also do like this. This is what you need to feel. Okay, then the legs, they just do this step if you don't stand in Mabu. Change side. Change side. Change side. And then when you're ready, you combine. And from here, for example here. Okay. And just the arms.
Take your time, very good.
Open the arms. Bring them to the center. Fold the hands. Bring the feet together. And take a deep breath. Very good. So this movement you can always do, combine with breathing. Open the arms, inhale, bring them together, exhale. Have fun to practice this whenever you have time.
Very good. Next part is going to be, as announced, Baduanjin with teacher Hai. Laoshi Hai.
Thank you.
Please.
Good morning, also from my side. So I hope you're all warmed up. Good. We will start very simple with some basic mechanisms that you have to understand to practice Baduanjin correctly. First, a little bit preparation. We want to open our chest very far. Just do this again and again. And as you open your chest, you want to feel that this can create like a stretch over your chest and stretching out your collarbones to the side. Now, as we do this, we want to turn our arms and then let this stretch continue over the front of your shoulders and over your arms until your hands and your fingers. So you can really stretch out your chest very, very far to the right and left. And opening all the ribs to the sides. And then feel how this stretch can connect through the front of the shoulder and through the biceps, all the way until your hands and fingers. Yes. So, important part of this exercise is that you're not just simply pulling your arm back. You see, if I'm pulling my arm back, it doesn't necessarily open my shoulder. Now my shoulder is going forward. But what I want to do is open my chest. Now the shoulder here in the front can open very, very far. So at the same time as you do this, your shoulder blades in the back, they start to go down. So if I just pull my arms back, now my shoulder blades are still moving up. But I want my shoulder blades to go down so that I can open my chest very far. This is one part that we will need to understand deeper mechanism of Baduanjin. Good. Then I think you got this. Now we do a second exercise. We place our fingertips on top of our shoulders, both sides. And now I slightly want to bring a stretch into my elbow, stretching my elbow far to the front. And now I want to rotate my shoulder backwards, which means that my shoulder blade will go down as my elbow comes up. Now it's very important that we just rotate in the shoulder itself. So the entire area of the shoulder rotates backwards. What means that we are not just leaning back like this. Then I'm compensating the lack of rotation with a back bend of my spine. Yes. So I want to keep my spine upright, stretching out my elbow, and then slowly rotating backwards. The spine stays relaxed, but the shoulder blade can go all the way down as the elbow is stretching up. Let's do this a few times. Then you just relax. And again. So try to keep your back relaxed and just focus on the rotation of your shoulders. Good. Then we continue this exercise. When you can go all the way up with your elbows and your shoulder blades can go down over your back. Now from here, try to concentrate into this point, the base of your neck. So here between the shoulders. And from this point, now you want to stretch out to the right and left. Stretching through your shoulders and your shoulder blades and stretching out the elbows to the right and left. So that this part here can become very free and wide open. Let's do this again. Fingers onto the shoulders, slowly raising the elbows and sinking down the shoulder blades. And from the base of the neck, you want to open everything to the right and left, stretching out the elbows to the right and left. This will make your neck very free. And try again and again. Slowly elbows up. Then from the base of the neck, open everything to the right and left. And last time. Elbows slowly come up and shoulder blades go down. From the base of the neck, let the neck become long. Let the shoulders stretch out to the right and left. Let the elbows stretch out far. Good. Okay. And now this area should be quite open and free. Now we can start. We make a simple Qigong movement of bringing our hands forward. We start with our hands on the height of the chest. Now the first thing we want to do is we want to open our chest. As I open my chest here in the front, this will create a stretch over the front of my shoulder and my biceps into the elbow. Like we did before. But important here, of course, is I'm not just pulling my elbow back. If I just pull my elbow back, then the front of my shoulder is closing. So I start stretching out my chest. Now the front of my shoulder is still open. Then from here, second part, I want to open the base of my neck. So let the shoulder blades sink and the elbows sink down. And as you can see, now this front is still open. The base of the neck becomes very long. So this automatically lifts my skull above my spine. Let's do this again. Hands on the height of the chest. Then open your chest very far to the right and left. This will slowly pull your elbows back. Now from here, neck can still be closed, but we want to bring now the shoulder blades down over the back. Then the base of the neck becomes free and the elbows can sink. Good. One more time. Opening the chest. Front of the shoulder gets stretched. Biceps becomes long. Elbows start to move back. And then from the base of the neck, let the shoulder blades sink. Let the elbows sink. Good. Now from here, we want to go a little bit forward and let the tailbone sink down. When I let my tailbone sink down, this will make my spine long and this will bring my hands forward. Let's do this again. Opening the chest. Then shoulder blades and elbows sink down, the neck becomes long. Now my shoulder blades are very attached to my back. They are very connected to my backside. When I go a little bit into a diagonal position and I make my spine long, so my tailbone can sink down and my head goes up, now the power of my spine will go through my shoulder blades into my arms. So this is what is creating the arm movement. Now we do it again. Opening the chest, shoulder blades and elbows can sink. And then use your spine. Don't use your arms. So it's really large in the spine, large in the back. And then the movement of your spine will continue through your arms into your hands. And just again and again, this needs a little bit of practice. Let's make one more time. Opening the chest, stretch over the front of your chest, the front of your shoulders, over your biceps into the elbows. And let the shoulder blades go down and the elbows sink down. And now use your back. Good. So now there are two important parts that you need to take care of when you use your back to generate power into your arms. Number one is this part here in the front of the shoulder. We call it the shoulder qua. This one should stay open. So which means if I do this but I push with my shoulder, shoulder qua starts to close. So you can see the difference because my shoulder starts to move forward and then the shoulder qua is tensed. We want this area to stay as open as possible. So which means this openness in my chest, I keep it as a condition. This condition I maintain throughout the exercise. So openness in the chest, openness in the shoulder qua. Then if I can keep this open, my shoulders will stay right and left of my body. Now, second condition that I want to keep is that my neck stays relaxed. If I do this and I push with my back, then sometimes also the shoulders start to move up and I end up like this. It's because now the power of my back is starting to move upwards instead of going through my arms to the front. I want to generate power forward. So if I want to generate power forward, these two conditions, the shoulder qua and the base of the neck, they have to stay all the time. They have to stay free. So free of tension. Keep this open, keep this open. I keep it open all the time. Now I use my spine. And the better you can keep this open, the better is the power transfer from the spine into the hand. What happens very often is that we think we want to push. The moment that I start to think about pushing in Qigong, this happens. Somehow the connection is gone.
Oh no. Let me see.
Do you guys still see me? Ah, yeah, okay. Good. Perfect. Okay, you're back. Then let's start again. So when I think about pushing, what happens very often is this. But I want to keep this as free as possible. So I have to not think about pushing at all. I think about using my spine. I don't think about using my arms. So my arms just maintain a certain condition, and then my spine can transfer power into my arms. Let's do this again together. Open your chest and keep this wide open. And let shoulder blades and elbows sink down. Keep the neck wide open. And now the tailbone goes down, the spine becomes long. And just keep the neck as open as possible. You will automatically feel that it starts moving your hands forward. And it's not a lot that you need to do in your arms. Let's do it one more time. Open the chest. Let the shoulder blades and elbows sink down. And then use the back. Good. Then, this one was quite simple so far. Now we do the same thing sideways. Instead of forward, we go sideways. The preparation is the same. First, opening the chest, and the shoulder qua is nicely stretched and open. Then the shoulder blades and elbows sink down. And now from here, you want to turn your shoulders out to the sides. So this front stretch becomes even stronger, turning the shoulders out like in a horizontal way that they get turned out. This will also automatically turn out your hand. So both hands turn out to the side. What do I want to do now? Use my back and keep the shoulder quads and the base of the neck as free as possible. The more you open your back, the more you make your spine long, the more power comes out through the shoulder blades and armpits, and it moves out your hands. Good. Let's return back to the front. Again, open the chest, open the front of the shoulders, and then let the shoulder blades and elbows sink down very, very far. Make the neck free and long. And turn the shoulders out to the right and left. The hands turn out. And again, open your back. The spine becomes long, the back becomes large. And let the power go out through the shoulder blades and armpits into the hands. It's not a lot of movement in the arms. It's the back that is moving the arms. And relax again. And come back. And one last time we try out. Opening the chest. Shoulder blades and elbows go down all the way. The neck becomes long and free. And turn out to the sides. And keep the neck long, the shoulder quads open. And now use the spine, use the back to bring power out to the sides. The more you make your spine long, the more it pushes the shoulder blades to the right and left. The power will come through the armpits and triceps into the hands. Good. This will bring power from your spine sideways out. So it's not just a push with the arms. It needs to have your entire body behind it. Your entire body is supporting the arm movement. Now it's very important. When we go forward, what is the most difficult is to keep the base of the neck open. Because going forward, many people start to close in the base of the neck. Now, if you go sideways, what is most difficult is to keep the shoulder qua open. Because if I go sideways, most of the time, the power is then closing my shoulder, and now my arms don't really go sideways. They go a little bit like angled. I don't want this to happen. So when I go sideways, I want to keep this as open as possible. So a lot of focus on the stretch here in the front. And when I can keep it open, then the power can go exactly right and left out to the sides. Yes, let's do this again with the focus here on these front areas. And open the chest very far. Then let the shoulder blades and elbows sink down to the ground. Make the neck long and free. Then turn out the shoulders like they turn out sideways. And this will turn your hands out to the sides. Now from here, a little bit relaxing in the hip joints. And make the back large and open. Tailbone goes down, the spine becomes long. And then the power can go out to the sides. You want to focus on keeping the shoulder qua really stretched out. Then all the power can go out to the right and left, from the spine, through the shoulder blades and armpits, through the triceps, into the center of your hand. We call this one Lao Gong. And into all your fingertips. Good, then relaxing, come back. Let's try again. Open the chest. Shoulder blades and elbows go down all the way. The neck becomes long and free. And turn out to the right and left. Keep the front as open as possible. Keep the neck long and free. And now open your back and bring the power out to the sides. It's really exactly right and left. We want to keep the angles correct. Correct angles means your body needs to open as much as possible. The angles are a little bit off, then already here everything is closing. So really open and correct. Then relax, come back. One last time, out to the sides. Open the chest. Shoulder blades and elbows sink down all the way. The neck becomes long and free. And then turn the shoulders out to the sides. So turn out your hands. Now don't think about your arms, just keep this open and free. And only think about opening your back. Your back should become large. Tailbone goes down, the neck becomes long. And open the back large to the right and left. Let the power go out through the shoulder blades and armpits, through the triceps into the hands. Good. Okay. Then relax a moment. So this is very different than just pushing my arms, because it doesn't matter how you push. It's not necessarily that the power of your body is standing behind your push. You need to build it correct so that the power of your body can be connected to what you are doing here with your arm. If I just push my hands out, it's not necessarily combined with the power of my back. But if I build it up correct, then the power of my back is moving my arms. Then we have one last exercise that we call Baduanjin number 1, which is that we bring the power upwards. So power doesn't go forward, sideways, it now goes up. Now the difficulty about bringing power upwards is that your power has to be so strong that it lifts your arm against the gravity of the earth. Now what we need to do for this is, again, same preparation. Opening the chest. Then shoulder blades and elbows go down. The neck becomes free. And now I want to completely turn my shoulders backwards. So the shoulder blades go even more down, the elbows come up, until my hands are behind my neck. Elbows go all the way up and shoulder blades go all the way down. Now from here, I start to open my back. When I start to open my back, then it starts to lift up my hands. So the power of your back starts to bring the hands up. Good. Slowly come back. This again needs to be practiced quite some time. So we repeat. Open the chest and shoulder blades and elbows sink down. Keep the neck free, keep the shoulder quads open and just turn the shoulders backwards. Shoulder blades will go down and the elbows come up until your hands are behind your neck. Here behind the neck, Lao Gong open. Now from here comes the switch. So we start to release the hip joints and we start to open the back. The longer the back becomes, the more power comes out through the shoulder blades, through the armpits and triceps, up to the hands. Good, and slowly come back down. And one more time. Open the chest. And shoulder blades and elbows sink down. And then turn even more backwards. Let the shoulder blades sink and let the elbows come up. Until the hands are behind the neck. Then from here, I want to relax in my hip joints and open my back. The more the back opens, this brings power through my arms and it brings the power up. Good. Slowly come back down. Now the interesting part about Baduanjin number 1, when we bring power upwards, if you just look at human anatomy, normally if you would lift up your arms, it's very difficult to have the back very large and to have the arms up. If I want to bring up my arms, my spine starts to bend. Or if I don't want to bend my spine, then my arms are here. In Baduanjin number 1, we want to have both. Open spine and shoulders rotated backwards so that the power can transfer upwards. So it's very hard to do. Let's do it one last time. Start with opening your chest. Then shoulder blades and elbows sink, the neck becomes long and free. And now rotate more backwards in your shoulders until your hands are behind your neck. Good. Now you can see the elbows are up, but the back is a little bit bent. From here, we relax the hip joints and then open the spine and bring the power through the shoulder blades and armpits and through the triceps all the way up to the hands. Now your shoulder blades are close to your back, your spine is long and open, and the power can travel upwards. Then relax, come back down. Okay, good. Can shake out your body a little. I hope that your shoulders and your neck feel very free now. Okay. Then, thank you very much from my side. These methods, they look simple when we see them on a video, but they are much more deep when you look deep into them. It needs a lot of transformation for the body to generate power correctly through the body. And if you know the mechanisms, you work on them, these two conditions are very important for all of these exercises. Doesn't matter if you do Baduanjin number 2, Baduanjin number 3. Is never that you push your shoulder up or you close the neck. Everything here should stay free, shoulder quads should stay open. This is how you generate power up and down. Baduanjin number 2, this is how you can generate power sideways. If you start to push with your shoulder, then the power of your body is not going to come out into your arm. So everything should stay open, then power can come out sideways. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Teacher Laoshi Hai. Okay, very good. Let's move into the last part, which is a little bit of introducing you into Tai Chi Qigong to cool you a bit down. Okay? First, before we begin, just relax your body. Shaking the body, shaking all the tensions, relaxing the muscles. Exhale. Okay, turn your body, turn the spine to the left and to the right. Right, left, right, left. Okay, good. Feet about shoulder width distance. The hands touch with the middle finger, with your hand, the seam of your pants. One, sinking in rising. 2, shoulder to elbow. 3, elbow to hand. 4, open to the sides, sinking in rising. 5, release shoulder to hand. Reverse, sinking in rising. The hands come up in the front. Turn the hands out. Shoulder to elbow, elbow to hand. 3 parts. First part, 1, 2 to the sides. 3, reverse to the front, up, up, up. Turn the hands out. Release shoulder to hand. And again, 1, 2, 3, reverse. Very good. One more time. Ready? E1. Stina, it disappeared.
Still going. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Take a look on the screen, please. Yeah, keep going.
It's just as
Good.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Okay. Very good. So this exercise is called Connecting Heaven and Earth. It's coming from the Wuma Tai Ji. And one important focus is to understand to not to move only up, 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 and not to move just down, 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 but to move up and down in one. To move up and down, to connect the lower part and the upper part of your body, we need to have this part of the body, qua, the hip area, this part relaxed. So please, together, place your hands on your hips. And now while you go down, do not use your knees. While you go down, use this part of the body. 1, come up, E, up, R, up, San, up, S, up, Wo, up, E, up, R, up, San, up, Wo. Okay, one more time. 1, up, 2, release, relax, down. 3, 4, 5. Very good. Keep going and take care to not to use the knee. Do not use your knee. Do not destroy your knees. Okay. Use here. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, 5. Combine with the arms, sinking and rising. Ji, 1. Come back, release. Very simple. Simple version, up and down. 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. So up and down become one. Continue. Yeah, continue the movement. Up and down become one. While the hands are rising up, the part here of your body goes down. This connects the lower part of your body with the upper part of your body. The lower part of your body connects to the ground, is going down, while the upper part of your body is going up, connecting heaven and earth, yin and yang. Continue. 1, 2. Now the same, just the form is a little bit different, is the arms going to the side. 2. Up and sink. Shoulder to elbow. Reverse. Sinking in rising. Turn, hands out, shoulder to elbow. Elbow to hand. One more time. 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. R. 2. Keep going. San 3. Okay, very good. Take a short break and relax. Turn to the left and turn to the right. Relax your spine. Your shoulders, shoulder roll backwards. So this one is Tai Chi Qigong. Tai Chi Qigong is the Qigong that prepares you for Tai Chi. It teaches you forward some fundamental principles. One fundamental principle is sinking in rising. Sinking in rising means now that the body is not just going up. In all of your movements, not just up and not just down, but down and up at the same time. Doesn't matter you practice the Kung Fu or you practice Tai Chi or any other art. It's a fundamental principle of correct movement. So please, one more time. Ready? Shoulder width stance and begin. 1, sinking in rising. 2, to the side. Sinking in rising. Rising in sinking. Reverse. Sinking in rising. Up, up. Turn the hands out. Release shoulder to elbow. Elbow to hand. One more time. Again. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Keep going. Again. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. Very good. One more Tai Chi Qigong. Exercise is cloud hands. Ready? Begin. 1. Insides into cloud hands. Step out, Ma Bu. Eyes look, your gaze to the right hand. From Ma Bu, move into Gung Bu to the right. From Gung Bu, move back 1 Ma Bu. Left hand in front of your face. Right hand 45 degrees down there. 1. Turn, middle finger, move to the left. Gung Bu. R. Ma Bu. Center. 1. Yi Gung Bu. R. Ma Bu. Yi Gung Bu. We change the stance. 70-30. 70% of your weight on the front leg. Ma Bu. Center. Gung Bu. To the right. Ma Bu. Center. Gung Bu. Left. Ma Bu. Center. Gung Bu. To the right. Ma Bu. Keep going. Center. Gung Bu. To the left. Ma Bu. Center. Gung Bu. To the right. Ma Bu. Center. Gung Bu. To the left. Keep going. 1, 2, E, R, E, R, E. 1, center. 2, Gung Bu. Now start to flow from Ma Bu to Gung Bu. From Gung Bu to Ma Bu. You can call the Jian. Ma Bu. Gung Bu. Ma Bu. Okay. Let's take a look on the footwork. How to change here from Ma Bu to Gung Bu. Place your hands on your shoulder. The feet are facing 45 degrees. Jian, come here. 45 degrees. Turn waist. Heel, left heel up. Gung Bu. Feet now parallel. You come here. You check. Check. Okay, come back. You stay here. Ma Bu, Gung Bu. Yeah. Ma Bu. Hands on the shoulder. Before we move to the right, we don't start with the legs. We start with the upper body. We start with the waist. Actually, it's the head. The head followed by the shoulder, followed by the waist. Gung Bu. Okay. Come back. Sung Hua, relax the hip on the left side. Come back, waist. Again, waist, turn, Gung Bu. Footwork. Footwork. One. No, come back. First, the waist. Waist and foot. Waist, foot. Good. Waist, foot. Waist, heel. Heel means up with the toes and turn on your heel. Waist, heel. Waist, heel. Waist, heel. Waist, heel. Waist, heel. Waist, keep going, heel. Waist, heel. Very good. Now at the hands, cloud hands, starting position. The right hand is in front of your face, nose and Lao Gong. Lao Gong, the center of your palm. Same line. Distance, nose to hand, about 1, 2, 3 distance. The other hand, down here, about 45 degrees, facing out. The positions of the hand, now here. 90-degree, arm, 90-degree. Your gaze, your eyes, look at the base of your thumb. Look to the hand. 1, Ma Bu. 2, turn waist, Gung Bu. 1, Ma Bu. 2, Gung Bu. Again, 1, center, Ma Bu. Your shoulders relaxed, the whole body relaxed, don't tense up. 1, Gung Bu. 2, Ma Bu. The back is straight. 1, Gung Bu. 2, Ma Bu. 1, Gung Bu. 2, Ma Bu. Together. 1, to the left. 2, center. 1, to the right. 2, center. 1, to the left. 2, center. 1, to the right. 2, center. 1, 2, and finish. Good. 2 Tai Chi Qigong exercises. 1 that you learned today is connecting heaven and earth. And number two, cloud hands. Let's repeat. Connecting heaven and earth. Ready? 1. Ji. Sinking in rising. To the sides. Sinking in rising. Release shoulder. Rising in sinking. Reverse. Sinking in rising. Turn middle finger. Shoulder. Release shoulder to hand. Rising in sinking. Again. 1, 2, 3, 'Keep going. 1, 2, and 3. Keep going. 1, 2, and 3. Exercise number 1, connecting heaven and earth. Keep going, don't stop. Learning to do some self-practice. Even though you don't see us, even though we are not standing next to you, we are always connected. Whenever you are in your self-practice, remember, you are never alone. You never practice alone. There are many, many people at this moment practicing together with you. We are all one. Let's practice together. Let's keep on going. Together. One last round. Sinking in, rising. To the sides. Sinking in, rising. Release shoulder. Reverse. Sinking in, rising. Hands out, shoulder. Release shoulder to elbow, elbow to hand. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We move to the second one. Preparation form number 5. 起 马步 1. 弓步 to the right. 2. 马步 1. 弓步 2. 马步 1. 弓步 2. 马步 1. 弓步 2. 马步 1. Keep going. 弓步 2. 马步 Center. Hold position. Hold position. Position, don't move. The weight. 弓步 Hold position. 马步 Center. 弓步 Left. One more time. 1. 马步 Center. 弓步 To the right. 马步 Center. And finish. Very good. Let's cool down. Collecting the qi. Centering qi. Become aware of your center line. Become aware of your inner movement. Continue. Keep going, continue. Remember that the purpose of your training, the purpose to come online and practice together is never to hide, is never to run away from life. The purpose of training is always to train oneself, to prepare oneself to be ready for life, for the challenges that are coming in life, to cultivate the so-called virtues, from discipline to patience and many more. The training, the body, the physical training is the key, is an instrument for you to transform yourself. So never forget your own practice. Never forget to taking care of yourself. Keep going, all together. Keep going. Collecting the chi and centering the chi. Become aware of your center line. And every time, same as here in our temple, the student is practicing and training very well, we always have surprises.
What is it? Long time.
Yeah.
Long time. Haven't done this
Long
anymore.
time. Surprise, surprise.
Okay. Good. So we had enough nice introductions. Let's start finishing with a little bit more dynamic exercise. We do it all together, and then afterwards, you all gonna have a great day. So let's just go.
Let's go.
Okay. Weight on the left leg. Weight on the left leg. Right foot. Tiptoe. Close. Very close. Weight. Both hands here on the left side. Then just step to the right. Shift the weight. Shift on the right leg. Arms. Okay, now just do the stepping. Step to the left. Right leg step in. Step to the right. Left leg step in. Now weight completely on the right leg, knees close. Left out. Step. Right. Step. Just go a little bit quicker. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Arms. Right. Arms. Left. Right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now this is the basic, and we add one more. Okay, so it's like a triangle now. From the left position, right, then the inner leg, step front, step back, shift, right leg to the center, back, shift, front, back, side, front, back, side, front, back, side, front, back, side, front, back, shift, front, back, shift, arms, yeah, swing, back, change, swing. Right, front, back, shift, front, back, shift, one, back, shift, one, back, shift, one, back, shift. Continue. Your arms, body synchronize, relax, not too stiff. Okay, and switch, front, back, change. Front, back, change. Front, back, change. Front. The arms never stop. Arms never stop. Yeah, make the arms, the hands softer. Like the hands would be moving together with the wind or together with the air. Front, back, shift. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The stepping is like a triangle. Step to the front, left, front, left, right, front. In front of you is a triangle on the ground. The front leg always step to the tip of the triangle. Okay, now next step, combining the breathing with it. Every time you shift to the left or right side, is inhale. When you go to the front, exhale. Okay, on the one side there's something light. There's something light about the legs, but at the same time there's also something heavy about the legs. Every time you switch to one side, one leg becomes very, very heavy. Make the change very clear between left and right leg. Sometimes the left leg is very full now, and sometimes the right leg is very full. Okay, good, you're getting out of balance, you're getting out of harmony, that's why you're tired. Good, relax, relax, relax. Come back together. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Okay. Right, thank you very much. And continue your practice. Now you see there are many different ways. It's not just one way existing. All different, but something they have in common. And what they have in common, this is for you to figure out. That we all don't do the same thing on the outside. But there's something else that we still share. And this is what all of this is about.
Very good. Remember, you have met us, you have met the master, Master Hang Yi. Come. Yeah. But remember, the master, all the training, everything that we do is actually to remind you that the master is inside of you, to awaken the master within you. So please keep on training your body, emptying your mind, and keep on continuing practicing. Don't stop, and we're looking forward to see you again next time. Jian.
That is kind of a dedicated student. Huh? The classes are finished and then he's still all on his own. Yes. That's how you do it. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
Bye.